Hello everyone and welcome back to Hero RC. I'm Robert and I just want to back up and say that there's going to be a little change here to Hero RC. I am really starting to understand how things work with YouTube, getting subscribers. So the main thing about Hero RC is going to be about strictly RCs. No more talking about my life, no more talking about other things other than RCs. I really enjoy the hobby. It's just the first thing that I've found. I've tried a lot of hobbies, like I've said in other videos, but I've stuck with this one because it's fun. There is a big family out there to learn from and just have fun. That is the main thing for me, is just to have fun. And, you know, learn something on the way, and maybe somebody can learn something from me. It's all about caring and sharing. There we go. And enough about my sad violin story or speech. Let's get into some fun. Here I've got my little robot. I'm going to call him Robbie the Robot. I've had this thing for several years, and it's kind of been like a shelf ornament more than anything. But it's kind of funny. I mean, it's old technology. It's supposed to have sensors. These are supposed to be sensors on it to stop it from running into stuff, but they don't work very well because I've had to catch it from falling off the table and all of that. But just a little quick preview of how it works. You're one in a million. All right, Robbie. And it's got a little remote control to go to it.
I have a lot of skills. I can sing and dance. Yo ho, my friends, come on. Let's rock and roll. Music.
Hey. Man, I can control it.
Forward.
I love that. That's crazy. And then let's see. You're supposed to be able to.
I'm very happy today. Let's go on patrol. Please follow me. Oh, Robbie is away. Let's go the other way.
All right, back up.
Backward.
Is that cool or what? Anyway, enough of that. Robbie the Robot. Okay, that's enough of that. Today, I am going to get into my winch and for Blue Boy. As you can see, I've got it all broke down again. I'm going to try to get this winch on here and get it working. So I've taken the winch back off the truck, and I may have to adjust it on the back of the truck because it wasn't back far enough, and the hook here kind of sits right on the edge of the bed here, and I don't want that. Let me get focused here. yeah. So I want to take this servo and I want to make sure I put it on here where it functions the way it's supposed to. So I've already got holes pre-drilled, as you saw in earlier videos. And like I said, I may have to come back a little bit because where the holes are now, the hook is not, well, I don't know that. See, I kind of want it to be like there, maybe. I can't remember how I looked at it now. Because it was there. And then, this is my cable here. Let me just stick one screw in there to just kind of hold it so I can get a good measurement, figure out where I want to put it. Okay. And then, got my cable here. And it's not going to be a long video. I'm watching the timer here, 6 minutes into it, so it's not too bad. And like I said, I'm going to back up the time. Start anew. I almost thought about changing my name, but I'll just roll with it. Okay, I'm going to go up in this way, and then bring it back around this way. And let's see if it's sitting up there. Well, the cable, that's what it is. The cable is going to rub on the bed. So if I put it here, bring it back some, cable won't rub. And I can just kind of let it hang right there. And as far as hooking it up to vehicles, and like in the front here of a vehicle, I saw a video where a guy just took a strap and put it across the bumper and then put the hook right in the middle of the strap and lifted it up, which that gave me another idea, which I could take a strap and then put a hook on that strap, and then that way I could hook this onto the hook on the strap and get a nice even lift on a vehicle. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that, but I just got to figure out, this is probably a perfect spot. Well, I really don't want I don't guess it'll hurt it. And maybe I could put some, get some silver adhesive and just put me a nice little thin strip across there and let it, work that way. Because if it's hooked up to something and I go to lift, see, that's how you want it to be. You want actually like right there. So when you lift the vehicle, it'll bring it up, and plus it'll have it away from the vehicle, the truck too. So, all right, I'm not a engineer or rocket science, but trial and error is going to be the way we go with this. So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing I want to do is mount the servo on here, and the screws I got from Home Depot, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to go with the gold. Haven't had time to go out and find some silver ones, and they were just out at the time, and I just didn't feel like going anywhere else. So I just went on and purchased those. And I don't know why, because here I am. That was like, what, a week or so ago when I could have just waited. I've been to the store since then, but I don't know. Just the way the mind's working. So we're going to do it like this. And hopefully these are long enough. So I'm going to just kind of drop them, the screws right in there like that. And they're not long enough. Just barely. Wow. Wow. And these are 1.5 inches. I didn't want to get them too long to where they wouldn't, they would interfere with the mounting plate. So, let's see how this works. to get an 1.5 inch, so I may have to get 1 3/4 inches. And that's my reason to get the the silver ones, hey? How about that? Everything works out. And they weren't but a couple dollars or so. So not bad. Well, I wish there was enough room to put washers. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna have to put some kind of lock on it. On the yeah, that's gonna be a little bit too short. Dang it. It's already throwing it off a little bit. You know, I might have some screws around here somewhere. See, that's not letting it slide over far enough either. Well, I don't want to force anything. Yeah, see, if they were long enough, it would work just perfect. It's a little problem. And let's see, are we putting it, hold on a minute, let's see something. I think I'm putting it in the wrong hole here. Let's go over, that's what I like about these, they've got, and the screw is too big for the hole. Maybe I can get them to just screw down in there. Let's see. Get my screwdriver here. But you know, it's no problem. Just something to keep me busy, as usual. I've got some screwdriver heads around here somewhere. Do 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 do. And I am not going to stop. I'm not going to go to another project until I get this done. And that's how RC. That's how I'm going to start rolling now. Maybe. I say that and I'll change my mind. But as of this very moment, that is the plan. It may change tomorrow. It may change when I walk out of this building. But at this very moment, that is the plan. Okay. So, what I'm probably going to have to do, because I don't know, because you want to have the screw head big enough to fit in there to where it'll lock. So if I want to, with the small, it might be able to go with the smaller screw. And then I might have some around here too. If I start making a bigger hole in, but this is aluminum, so it should open up pretty good. Yeah, I think these might just, and then you're gonna have to get the bolt in there too. That's gonna be an issue. Because, okay. Should I get just regular metal screws and just put them in there, screw it in there and lock it in that way? Because you kind of have an idea of what I'm doing here. So I'm going to drop those screws down in these holes here and lock that in place. And once I get that on there, it's all about hooking up the wires and stuff. So that's going to be the end of this video. We're going to call this video part 1 of Blue Boy getting his tow hitch. So I'm going to wrap this video up. And people out there that are watching, you all take care of yourselves.